welcome back.
A lot's gone on. It's a lot and a lot of nothing, hasn't it? I tell ya, the NT. But anyway, we are going to start this episode. I don't even know what we're doing. Like, I've had a full-on tidy up from last episode, cleaning, and you fixed a whole heap of things.
Yep.
I feel like we covered a lot, didn't we?
Yep.
I've had a freshen up in the van. I've decided to go with a little bit of, I don't know, palm trees, a little bit of a mood changer, I reckon.
Yep.
You got...
I think I need a holiday.
What, you need a holiday?
Yep. Yeah, need a holiday.
I've been so exhausted, to be honest. We get asked this question because people are like, oh, you know, traveling Australia full time. You know, my saying is, you know, it's not always rainbows and unicorns. Sometimes we feel like we just need a getaway. Sometimes we feel like we've actually had enough too, don't we?
Yeah.
It's sometimes, a lot of sometimes. Sometimes you just get to a camp and it's sort of like not what you expected, or things go wrong, as we've learnt.
Yeah. But it's not all a downer.
Nah.
When you live full time in a van, I just think sometimes you may need to just like get out of the van for a couple of days.
Reset.
It's like being at home when people, you know, live in a fabulous home that's worth millions. And they go on a holiday because...
Yeah, true. And you know what? Being in this little box, sometimes they get on top of each other. So I don't want to say that you drive me crazy, but sometimes you do.
Well, you drive me crazy every single day.
And you guys, shh, don't say, because I know that you're going to say, how does Mr. B do it? How does he actually put up with her 24/7? But you know what? He does, and he's an amazing husband. So anyway, on that note, we are going to take you on adventures and see where we end up. Have you mapped us?
Yep.
Oh, I'm excited already. Alrighty. Stay tuned.
No, I was just going to say...
What's that?
It's only a short little drive.
Oh, okay. The top end is a big place, you know.
I know. It's only a short little drive.
Alrighty. Stay tuned, guys.
Imagine me tall in a tight dress, showing off things. I bet you double tap. Picture my good side, both in life and angles, with a little edit. When did this get so important? I don't really care, I'm going offline forever. Get out of my hair, how we can all my core values. I haven't missed a thing, none of that is real. Put the love on me, all the energy. I don't really care, I'm going offline forever.
Come on.
How am I going to get up there?
I think maybe you give me the bag. Give me the bag. Okay.
Ready?
Ready. Hey. Satu lagi. Jangkarnya. Jangkar bis. Depannya gimana? Depan dulu, Mas. Mundur.
I don't really care, I'm going offline forever. Get out of my hair, how we can all my core values. I haven't missed a thing, none of that is real. Put the love on me, all the energy. I don't really care, I'm going offline forever. I could be generous, maybe delete later. Would you stare it down? I could keep you posted. Picture perfect lives, imaginary worlds. Heavy crowd of minds. When did this get so important?
So we made it across to the island, but my bag's still on the boat, so we're just waiting for that. That was hectic. So just got to unload everybody. Mr. B's made it up. He's high and dry up there. Just due to the swell, we just couldn't get the boat in, so yeah, see what happens.
Put the love on me, all the energy. I don't really care. I'm going offline forever.
Alrighty, so we made it off the boat just, and now we're in the back of the, I don't know what you want to call it, a little truck, sort of a little bit like, I don't know, riding the outback, I guess. So I've made some new friends. They're all here, and I've lost Mr. B. I don't know where he is, but I think he could be. I think he could be in the front with the driver, because we wouldn't all fit in the back. But living the dream. So we'll keep pressing on, and you guys will get a reveal soon where we actually are and what we've been doing. So just enjoy the scenery, as I say.
I could keep you posted. Picture perfect lives, imaginary worlds, heavy cloud of minds. I think I'll pass on that.
So we just bottomed out. I don't want to lose my bag because it's got like the vodka and that in it, but my seat has actually just caved in down here. So yeah, lucky they did put Mr. B in the front. Just saying. Oh dear, look at that. This is only the start of the holiday. I haven't even eaten much yet. I think I better come your way, guys. Lucky my new friends don't mind me. Jeez, look out. Look at this.
None of that is heavy. Put the love on me, all the energy. I don't really care. I'm going offline forever.
Okay, we've been dropped off and now we are walking down this pathway.
I'm not too sure where you
And soon to be at our beautiful island accommodation.
I don't miss a thing. None of that is real. Put the love on me, all the energy. I don't really care. I'm going offline forever.
So we've made it. If yous have hung out this long, guys, they've done well. And yeah, you mapped us. Mr. B mapped us. We ended up leaving from Darwin Airport because if you have been following, again, we are in Darwin.
Well, not right now.
I know, I hadn't finished. We are in Darwin, so we have left the Caravan and the Hilux. It's all packed up, stacked up, and do we miss it already? Nah. I'm feeling like we are going to have an amazing holiday. We definitely need it. I know that there's a few people out there got to go, oh my goodness, life's a holiday for you guys. What are you banging on about? But we really felt like we needed to have a break, reset, camera down for a little bit, and just enjoy. However, this place is so good, so we are going to share it with you a little bit and a few of the activities that we're going to do and give you a taste of Bali. A lot of people go, oh, Bali, it's bogan and it's so Aussie, but there are some beautiful parts to Bali. We won't be going to all of them. No, we don't have enough time because we've got to keep giving you guys adventures. I have been to the island many, many times. This is your first time.
It is.
Thoughts already, other than having
the
crazy...
The road is a bit, how you going?
We got to go on a scooter on that, just saying.
And the tourists on scooters are crazy. Our driver nearly took out two because they cut the corner and come flying round.
Yeah, disembarking the boat.
Oh, yeah. So they anchored the boat, then put us in a small boat, and then backed the boat up onto the beach. We could have gotten out there.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, but we're here.
But it is. You've got to put up, or not put up, but some things you just got to deal with how the locals do it.
It's island time.
And roll with how they do it and what they do. So
yeah.
Sometimes you just got to, like you said, island time.
Yeah.
Sit down, take a breath, let the locals do what the locals do,
Yeah.
and then
They're so generous and they're
Yeah,
so accommodating.
they are.
But so, yeah, that was interesting. So, alrighty, I reckon we need to cool down. So,
time for some DTs.
oh my
And a
goodness,
swim in the pool.
Mr. B has he bought the Bunno's DTs, everybody.
Budgie smugglers.
This is going to be home for a little bit. As I said, we're going to show you around. We're going to kick back. We're just going to relax, and we hope you enjoy.
Yeah.
This episode, because it is keeping it real, and it's also meaning that traveling full time, you do need a holiday as well.
Yeah.
So,
But this is a family-owned resort, so I'm actually quite impressed. Like the little bit of a walk here, you go, what have I got myself into?
yeah,
And then you sort of
I
come
knew it was
through the
gonna be
front
good.
gate.
amazing.
It's amazing.
Absolutely beautiful. But we're going to show you on our adventures around Lembongan Island and back to what I want to call the mainland. So enough of me banging on. We've got a relaxing to do, some cocktails, some good food, and we hope you stick around to enjoy this episode.
Yep.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately.
I've decided to take Mr. B on an island adventure, and we are heading to the day spa. It's definitely not something that he likes. He is very ticklish, and he definitely always says, no, you go, don't you? I don't want to go, whatever. And I've said to him, no, you're coming to have at least a neck and shoulders. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I don't like being touched.
Only when I give him a good hard slap. So we are heading down to the Sea View Day Spa on Lembongan Island. They do offer a courtesy pickup, which this is the car. Because we're traveling together, we decided to get the car. As you can see, it's got beautiful air conditioning and it's nice and comfy. And this is basically how you get around that island in any case. Off-road. We actually had a massive storm last night. It was pretty hectic, I've got to say. I've been to the island on many different seasons, and at the moment it's a bit like Darwin, isn't it? We shouldn't be getting wet weather, but we are. So I reckon the climate's all over the place. But anyway, we are going to have a great day, and to start with, after our big breakfast, I feel like we need a little snooze, so let's head on to the day spa. The roads are extremely narrow on Lembongan Island. There's definitely no chance you're going to get your Hilux, your 200 or your 300 series, or your big Ram over here. Most people travel on scooters, or they use these mostly little Suzukis. They do remind me also like a Song Tao in Thailand when we went over there to see Mum and John.
Yep.
But they're definitely everywhere. They're pretty cool. They fit, well, like the other day when we got here, they fit a fair few people in them. And most little businesses on the island, if they want your business, they will come and pick you up. You don't have to worry about getting a scooter. That's a fancy one. There are quite a few newer resorts on the island. You're going to pay your big bucks for those, but depends what you like, I guess. We like to support local, and where we're staying is actually owned by a family. And where we're going as well to the day spa is all family run as well. All these blue mats and that you see, they're actually drying out the seaweed off the island. They do have seaweed outside where we're staying near the pool area, but it's not as, I guess, accessible. Well, it is accessible there, but because it's quite close to where the reef is, the actual fish come across and they want to have a munch on the seaweed, so they actually lose a lot of their seaweed. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Hello. just like that, guys, we've arrived at the day spa. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, please. Let's go.
Alrighty guys, this is where we say goodbye to you for a couple of hours, and after we are relaxed and rejuvenated, I reckon we will be seeing you a little bit later. Isn't that right, Mr. B?
Yep.
I've just had a nearly 3-hour pamper pack. So I've had 2 scrubs, 2 showers, and over an hour and a half massage. And now I've just had a nice hair wash, and I'm gonna have a treatment and a massage. So, and enjoy the view. That's what he's saying. We absolutely loved it so much. We booked again for Saturday, but I didn't want to overdo it, so I've only booked us for an hour and a half instead of 3 hours. So, alrighty, let's go see where we end up next. Living the dream in the palm trees, having cocktails. What have you seen?
Seen stuff on the roof. I think it might be that.
What? What is it?
The stuff they got out of the boat. Look, it's running around the roof.
Oh, so we are hoping that we are going to get fish for dinner. Oh, Mr. B, are you catching us fish? No. Mr. B is not catching us fish, but out here are the local fishermen. They are collecting fish. They're collecting jackfish, seaweed, and who knows what else. I don't know. I've had a few cocktails, so just excuse me, guys. Yeah, no, it's nothing unusual, but evidently prawns, crabs, and stuff like that out here, out front of our resort.
Fish going to the mainland.
Is that for tonight's dinner?
Yeah. Very nice.
Welcome back.
Hello, everybody.
Mrs. B's had a few too many vodkas. Well, she actually mixed vodka and Malibu.
And had a little bit of pineapple juice. And we had a couple of bombies in the pool. I'm just saying. I don't know what happened. Are we going for a romantic dinner?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Just. Are we having a romantic dinner?
Spring rolls, yeah.
Spring rolls, rice, romantic.
With this view.
Yes, let's go. We're back on another adventure. So I thought I would take Mr. B out because, yeah, I've been up to no good. I've been having too much of a good time, and what was meant to be our romantic dinner, I couldn't remember the next morning if I'd had spring rolls or sausage rolls. Isn't that right?
Well, when you're drinking 50% vodka.
But anyway, moving right along. So we've actually decided to get a little taxi because it's a bit far to walk, and we didn't really want to catch a scooter down because the footy's on, and then it's going to be late, and the roads are a little bit hectic, and I really didn't trust myself to be driving the scooter at night. So we will take you with us to the best sports bar on Lambongan Island. This place is iconic. Are you excited?
Yep.
Another day in paradise.
Well, yeah.
What do you got? It's probably not the Harley Davidson you wanted.
That's 125.
Show us around. What have you got?
No, it's a little Honda scooter. Got a bit of get up and go. Can't complain about that. She's a bit rustic. And what have you got, babe? You got a little Lexi.
Well,
You're an island bandit.
yeah, I am a bit of an island bandit. I've got a Yamaha Lexi, and we're going to take you around the island today, do a little bit of hopping from here to there and who knows where. So we pressed on from basically where we're staying. It takes was about 15 minutes.
Oh geez, the road's a bit how you going?
Yeah, we've made it across over to the mangrove area. It is early morning, so I sort of thought while we're feeling fresh and everybody's still in bed with hangovers, we would explore this little part and make our way around, see how far we get today, and yeah. So it's going to be a lot of, I reckon, scenic island style. In Mushroom Bay. So to get to Mushroom Bay from where we were at the mangrove side, and then we sort of stopped for cheeky pancakes, probably only around about 10 minutes. So this is a really nice bay area. You can do lots of water sports and stay here, eat, drink, and have a coconut, can't you, Mr. B? made our way out to what's called as Devil's Tier. Things have changed a little bit since I was last here. You now have to pay, which I guess is fair enough. It looks a little bit more maintained now. Back in the day, you just rode out here on your scooter and yeah, pretty much did whatever you want. So it's the equivalent for the two of us, $5. The ticket does include us for 2 days. So we could come back.
We could.
Yeah, but it's looking lovely. How would you rate the island so far, mister? How are you feeling?
About, I'm going to give it 8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
Let's go this way.
Oh,
Well,
no, that goes back up. Oh no,
no?
goes around.
I don't know. We can't get too lost. We're on island style here. But he says, what did you say? A 9.5 or an 8.5?
8.5.
Okay, but we're not finished yet.
I'll give it a. I'm going to take half off for the roads.
Oh no, you can't be like that.
Well, we can.
There's no council. There's no nothing out here. It's just rustic, as I say. But anyway, let's head this way. We were complaining it was a little bit hot. How'd you go? Oh, isn't that beautiful? Actually, I feel really refreshed after that. Absolutely stunning spot. Back again for another day.
Yep.
I think we've done nothing today but relax after yesterday's ordeal on the scooters. How did you go on the scooter?
Good.
Somebody told me that I was going too fast.
They're going too slow.
Well, I had to try and like dodge things. I didn't want to lose you. I only lost him once. How was your rate going over the yellow bridge?
Yeah, that was good. Although coming back, old matey that was on his scooter with his girlfriend and 2 surfboards, he hit the bridge and ripped the fins, and he ripped the fins off the surfboard and broke the back off them.
And like you said, they were probably higher ones as well.
No, I don't know why he got so close because there was heaps of room.
It's sort of like people get the wobbles, and going across was good. We had a wide load. He was carrying stuff, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he had a big bag of I don't know what he had. Maybe laundry.
Yeah, it was probably laundry, wasn't it? Probably laundry.
Probably was laundry.
But yeah, we made it back. Today's been relaxing, and like you said, we're back at the day spa.
That's it.
So we're back at the day spa. We got picked up again, which is fabulous. It is a service they provide. There's no additional charge for that whatsoever, which is great.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's all good. So we're here, and then I've decided we are getting picked up again, and we are going for a nice dinner,
Yep.
beachfront. So if you want to come and have dinner with us as well, stick around. But we've got some relaxing to do for a little bit.
Yep.
I think we're just doing 90 minutes. 90 minutes?
90 minutes, then off to dinner, and then tomorrow we're heading back to the Big Island.
Yeah, we are. But anyway, we've got heaps to do yet. So stick around, as I say, and let's go see if the ladies are ready for us. Looks like we've got the couples suite again. I'll just quickly show you. This is the couples massage area. How's your massage?
Oh, amazing.
Better than last time?
Oh yeah.
I reckon he actually fell asleep, just saying, but
No, I
he's
didn't
like,
fall
no, I didn't, but I reckon he did. So, any hoosies, we are making our way, we're going this way, but we're meant to be going that way, so we just got to do a U-E down near the iconic Yellow Bridge.
There's no chance of falling asleep when they use elbow at 100 strength.
Yeah, but how good is it? And they do ask you if it's comfortable and stuff like that. How good was dinner?
Oh, amazing.
Absolutely, highly recommend. Amazing. It's been going for over 20 years.
25 years.
Family owned, just amazing. Like seriously, there's a lot of, I guess, I want to say commercialised places over here on the island now, but always remember support local, and they do look after you. We got back from the island yesterday. To say that was a heart starter, oh my goodness, the swell.
It was about a 4 or 5 metre swell.
I mean, I've crossed that, I don't know, passage a million times going over to Lombongan. I was just telling you yesterday, literally as it happened, about sometimes you do get high swells, and yesterday we definitely got it.
There's a few people screaming, carrying on.
Well, we thought actually 2 bags had gone over from up the top, and the boat literally went sideways, and I'm not just exaggerating. But it was scary. I was like hanging on.
The funny thing was, when we were waiting to get on, old matey had to pull the propeller off the outboard motor
Yeah.
and give her a bit of a zhuzhi.
Yeah, but he was doing that all in the water.
Yeah, so I was wondering
whether.
whether at one stage we were just going to be putting along on 3.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we've hit, I guess, Kuta, Legian, Seminyak. We're going to show you around a little bit. We've got a few things to cover. We are on holiday as well, like we said, but we still want to show you some of the really cool things.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
haven't been out to Tanalot. Tanalot is an amazing temple, so I'm hoping to get you out there.
Yep.
It is tidal. You can only actually reach it on the dead low, so we've got to try and time that right, if that's a thing, because we are on Bali time.
And then
What else do you want to do?
Well, you wanted to take me to some restaurant?
Oh yes, I do. So more food. I hope you're enjoying the food because I've got to say it's amazing. Just quickly while I remember, we paid our bill at the cottages on the island. So we stayed there for 5 nights. The breakfast was included in the price, which was $80 Australian per night, including breakfast. And our total bill for 5 nights, eating there for dinner,
Drinks?
lunches, and our drinks,
Oh,
a scooter hire,
scooter hire.
and I think that was about it.
Yeah, that was about it.
Ready for it? It cost us 110 Australian dollars. Yep, for both of us. Yeah, we're getting ripped off in Australia. But anyway, enough banging on about that. We've got places to be. I've got shopping to do. So yeah, let's go kick it up at the chaotic, as I say, but they're pretty organised.
Oh, yeah.
Their driving skills. I think you're still waking up.
Nah, I've got stuff to do.
I've got stuff to
People
do.
to see.
Me too.
People
All right.
to talk to.
Let's go shopping, adventuring, and see what other chaos we can get up to.
Yep.
Mr. B off. He's getting some, I don't know what you want to call it, pleasure or pain. He's going to be there for, yeah, let's just say he's going to be there for a while. So I've just walked up to Legian along the beachfront, and I just thought I would show you guys, yeah, some of the, I guess, beach bars, casual dining. You can buy whatever you want here, have surf lessons, yeah, just chill out. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite spots. You can get a massage, basically whatever you want. Have cold bintang. So yeah, I'm just going to show you around the Bali beachfront. That was my new friend Christine. She just gave me an amazing beachfront foot massage for $5. Oh, I could sit here all day, I tell you. And the drinks are nice and cold too. Drinks here are pretty cheap. Bintangs are about $3 to $4. And the pink lemonade Smirnies that I've absolutely loving here. They are a little bit sweet and not quite strong enough, but I think they're like about $4 or $5 as well. So can't complain, especially when the days here are long. I feel like I need to pace myself. But hey, there's worse places you can end up having a hangover. So anyway, might just chill out for a little bit, enjoy the view. To the hotel where we're staying down in Legian. It's just been pretty hot. I sat with Mr. B for a good while he was having his pleasure and pain. Yeah, it's a lot of stress on the body, I gotta say, and it's gonna take a good few days, but anyway, he's pushing through the pain. It's what he wanted, so that's okay. So I don't know, I've just decided it's a nice afternoon. I am gonna go and chill out by the pool. I think it could be happy hour, so that could be an added bonus. And yeah, I guess just put my feet up for a while, holiday vibes, and enjoy. say I was feeling a little bit shabby this morning would be an understatement. I guess I got carried away a little bit yesterday. Was like pool vibes and just chilling out, and yeah, I partied a little bit with some of my new friends, probably had far too many cocktails. Then when I went to check on Mr. B, yeah, the bintangs were rolling, and I guess I hung out with the locals a bit. But anyway, I'm feeling good now. I had a beautiful morning up at the beach chilling out. I so needed that scalp massage. That was amazing. So my morning all up up there on the beach, including getting taken up there on the scooter, cost me 20 Australian dollars. So that was a scooter ride. I had the sun lounge, the coconut. I ended up having satay chicken, some water, head, neck and shoulder massage, and I got myself a couple of dresses, so that was all good. I'm feeling recharged now, so I'm going to head out, do a little bit more shopping, catch up with Mr. B a little bit later on. He's been up at the studio again since I think 9:30. I dropped him off there. I even skipped breakfast this morning. I was just feeling like bleh. But he has been just a woman, I don't even know. It's just been insane. Literally both mornings, all he's had is 2 pieces of toast. I think it's just the stress that the body goes through. But anyway, he wanted it done. I know some of you are going to go, why would you do that? Why would you sit there for 3 days by 15-hour sessions? But you know what? It's something that he wanted, so that's okay. And each to their own. We made it back from Bali.
We did.
And he just, how you feeling?
Been better.
Mr. B got a little bit sick. I'm going to call it 2 things. I reckon it was a bit of Bali belly and probably stress of everything that you went through.
Bit of shock from the 2 days or 14 hours tattooing and
Big-
that.
big-
It was definitely the sandwich from across the road though.
As I say, when you're in Bali, eat local. We did have a club sandwich. You reckon it was a club sandwich? I'm not sure. I'm not going to say, but I reckon every time I've eaten off the back of the scooter, I've never been sick. Just saying.
Yeah, but when you eat off the back of the scooter, you also drink alcohol, which probably kills anything.
I did have a good time.
So
We hardly saw you once we hit Crazy Cuda and Legian.
I spent 3 days at the tattoo shop. I spent another day trying to recover, and then back here I spent another about 3 or 4 days still trying to recover. So a lot of gastro stop, a lot of Gatorade, pretty much.
Yeah, but we did enjoy definitely the island. That was amazing.
Yeah.
We do feel refreshed, and thank you as well for all your beautiful comments through social saying how well we looked and how refreshed we looked, and and it was great to see us having a great time. So thank you. That actually means a real lot to us as well. We didn't want to stay too long because we know that we had adventures to get back into here in the top end.
Yeah, so it would have been nice to, like you said, it would have been nice to have stayed a little bit longer, but we do have commitments we have to attend to. So yeah, back, ready to do some more travelling, ready to hit the road again, ready to catch up with some friends, and see where we end up going.
Yeah, exactly. So I reckon on that note, we're going to wind it up. We just thought we would say our final, hope you enjoyed our craziness of our holiday. And as I said, once again, just because you travel full time, don't feel bad to have a holiday or have time out, because it's really good just to reset, get away from the van or your setup or just your environment, because we do get that asked a lot. So don't feel bad in actually having a holiday.
No, if you're a full-time YouTuber, you'll understand that actually a lot of work goes into producing, editing, publishing. Amanda, looking after Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all those sort of things to get everything up and running and to put notifications and stuff out. So, yeah, I suppose that's all I've got to say. So, on that note, go to beaches, have fun when you're out there. Please, please always remember, do be safe out there.
and we'll see you somewhere in the top end next episode.